Hi guys, so now I'm just simply gonna get ready, and for that, I'm just gonna get ready. मेरी वीडियो में आ जाओ मेरे साथ, मेरी तुम रिकॉर्ड कर लेना।
मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ
देखो तुम्हें शेयर नहीं दूंगी अगर मैं मिलियनेयर बन गई ना फिर यूट्यूब से।
मैं अपना जब मैं भी खोलूंगा ना यूट्यूब चैनल, मेरे नाल ऐसे होंगे ना, देखो ऐसे 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 मिनटों में
मेरा सोच है
नाल। तुम्हें पता नहीं है जानी, तुम्हें अपने भाई की पावर का पता नहीं है। एक एक कॉल 1000 सब्सक्राइबर था।
फिर तो तुम्हें पता है मैंने भी स्टार्ट करने से पहले यही चुप्पे मारी थी। मैंने कहा था ओ बाबा मेरे तो मतलब नस के इतने दोस्त है, मेरे तो फौरन हो जाना, ऐसा नहीं होता। और वैसे भी अगर हो गया तो अरे तुमने वैसे भी जुगतों वाला बनाना है ना चैनल, तो उसमें आ जाते हैं व्यूज। Hi, I did my makeup and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready now. Hey guys, I did my makeup and I'm ready now. Perfectly ready. Okay guys, so I'm out and let me show you guys हमारी बिल्लियाँ। इसका नाम है मफिन and ये यहीं रहता है। Hi Muffin. And this is a ginger cat. I don't like her. ये हमारा मफिन है, हमारे घर के अंदर घुस जाता है हमेशा। Look at the view. He's following me because he thinks मैं कुछ खाने के लिए लाई हूँ, right? I don't know. Okay, so अभी semester end हुए for all university students. So university is empty these days, which means I can shoot stuff easily. Look at these tiny birds. These are so cute. This is all empty because ek to aaj Saturday hai, so there are no office people here and there are no students here. The sky is so pretty. So yeah guys, I'm here and यहाँ पे कोई construction चल रही है, so there are noises from there. It feels so nice sitting here, you know, and seeing this place empty. There are a lot of noises that you guys are probably gonna hear side by side, but it's okay. We're gonna make this vlog and I'm gonna upload it because मैं हमेशा से I've been procrastinating it, and not actually procrastinating it. I wanted to make it, but I was like, I'll do it when this thing is perfect, and I'll do it when I have all the clips and I'm in that energy. But today, random, like the most random urge to make this vlog. Anyways, oh by the way, I'm wearing red jeans today. It's calm, it's composed, it's nice. So what I'm gonna do is actually make a series where, because it's winters और गर्मियों में बिल्कुल मुझसे बाहर निकला नहीं जाता, so winters के अंदर it's easier for me to get out, and Ramzan भी आने वाला है, winters are also gonna end, so I have to do it fast. So for the upcoming videos there are gonna be series of this part. So they're basically gonna be series of me living at NAS. I'm gonna show you guys how life here is, and because I've never seen somebody talk about the residential area of NAS and like living here without being a student. So it's not about student life, it's about, you know, living here because your parents work here and you're in the residential area. This bird won't stop chirping. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, can you stop please? I'm gonna show you guys life here. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite spots here. There's so much to do here, and I feel like most people don't even know that there's a residential area that exists, and even final year students. Also, I've made a lot of university friends, so we might interview them somewhere as well. It's gonna be nice. And I'm gonna show you guys everything, and I'm gonna show you guys my favorite spots. I am thinking of taking you guys with me to show you guys the sunrise, and then show you guys the hiking track, one of my favorite spots at Nast, and then also show you guys some cafes. And then after I've recorded all of these videos, I'm gonna, when students come after 2-3 weeks, then I'm gonna interview those students, and you guys might like that, you guys might enjoy that as well. अभी हम सिर्फ यहाँ बैठे हैं, we're just sitting here and we're just relaxing and it feels very nice. आज मौसम भी अच्छा है, it's not very hot. And guys, it has not rained in Islamabad the whole of January. It has not rained. And there are predictions, but it has not rained. And that's so sad because I love winter rain. I love Western Depression type ki rain. I don't know what the title of this video is gonna be because it was a random urge. It was me trying to tell myself that I need to take more action towards my YouTube and not procrastinate and not wait for the perfect time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I will sort of name it Life at Nast or something. Let's just do something. Let's discuss some life updates. Okay, so some random life updates. So new year has started and it's 2025. My year didn't really end on a good note, and what I mean by that is my best friend moved out, and she was the only best friend I have, and she was everything to me. So she moved out to USA, which is so far, to Alaska, and I had to heal. And so another update, so I started reading fiction books. So I was always a very self-help, non-fiction type of a person, and I've read self-help and motivational and non-fiction books all my life, and I've never touched another genre. But because my best friend moved out and I wanted to find some escape and read stories that are linked to, so I started reading fiction books. I read romance, I read very heartwarming stories. I might give like a book review of them as well, but I usually like to give book reviews of non-fiction books because I think they're more meaty and they're more knowledgeable. Yeah, and that's what I like to spread. How was your 2025? Do let me know in the comment section below. आप लोगों का 2025 कैसा गुजरा है? 2024 कैसा गुजरा है? My 2024 was really good, but it had a lot of turns in it, and I feel like 2025 is telling me to get up from all of those failures. Life is gonna give you a lot of failures, and what matters is what you do after it. So no matter if you have the weirdest year ever, no matter if you have had nothing in 2024, if you have achieved nothing, if you have failed the whole year, doesn't matter. What matters is what you do after it. So like, let's say you don't have a good year, what do you do in 2025 to make it better? Do you learn from those lessons? I think that's something that matters the most, and I think that's something that differentiates people from successful and people that stay the same. So yeah guys, I switched my position because wahan pe it's noisy here as well, but I just switched. I came to the opposite side. My year was nice, but one thing that I learned was that we always think of being happy, and everybody wants happiness and stability and joy and contentment in their lives. Me too, obviously, but I feel like as humans we're put on this earth to experience the emotions fully and experience all types of emotions. If I've never been into a failure situation, how will I value success? Like, how will I know that this is something different, this is something other than failure, and this is something that I want? You're gonna go through all of these emotions in your life, and humans are made to do that. When people sort of scare you sometimes, I've seen when I was getting into my teens, people used to scare me that okay, now the bad part starts and things like that. But to any teenager listening to this, it doesn't get bad, and you have to like make choices in the world, and it's gonna be hard, but it's okay. And this is part of life. You're gonna experience all of these things, and if you don't, then what's the matter of living? All of these things, all of these emotions are beautiful. Then this is a process that you go through. You're going through a lot of failures, and then you get yourself up, and then you build yourself up. That makes you strong, and that's part of life. You're meant to experience all of this. Humans were not made strong by the time they were born. they had to experience being weak in order to be strong. If, let's say an example, if I go to the gym, I'm gonna feel very weak for the start, you know. I'll be like, okay, I can't pick up weights, I can't run for more than 10 minutes. It's gonna make me feel weak, but in reality it's just making me strong, and if I didn't have to go through it, I will not be strong. And that is so beautiful, and that just goes on every part of life, you know. That just goes on every part of life. You have to go through that process. I know I'm speaking a lot these days to my camera, but one thing about me is that I'm homeschooled, so I love spending my time alone. So whenever a new year starts, I always reflect on my past version. So Manal from like January 2024, she was very different. And in that whole year, she had to go through so many things, so many beautiful things, so many things that she suffered through, and she got herself up. So like each year that I go past by, it just reminds me of how strong I am and how much I've grown in life. And we have, and I'm so proud of it. And sometimes when I look at videos of myself that are like 2-3 years old, I cringe sometimes, but at the same time I feel like that girl, she should be proud of me, and that's who I am. That's what makes me what I am right now, you know, all of those past versions that I have. And it just makes me cry, you know. I read journals of my old entries and, you know, things I had written in the past, and I was like, if that 10-year-old or that 12-year-old Manal could see the current Manal, she'd be so happy, she'd be so proud of me. But I'm so proud of her as well, you know. She's come through life, she's gone through so many things. She had always make it look easy, you know. She had always put on that mask of being the strong person and being the one who can easily get through all of this, and she has learned so much, you know. She has learned so much from the past year. But you know, this year, to be very honest, every year I make vision boards and I make a long list of things that I want to do, and you know, everything is planned out and stuff. But even at the start of this year and the ending of 2024, I had to go through things that were not according to my plan. So that's when I learned that you should leave some time to explore, you know. I meticulously plan my life. My life is fast paced, and you know, it's everything very planned. I've planned the next 10-20 years of my life, but you know, I need to leave time to explore things, you know, leave time to let the unknown flow, let uncertainty come in, because that's part of life and that's the nature. It's unpredictable, life's unpredictable, so let me like enjoy that. Imagine being a character that knows everything, that has everything planned out. It won't be interesting, right? So there need to be twists and turns, and that happened with me, but now I take it from a different perspective. I don't think of that as something bad. I think, okay, if something's not going to my plan, I'm still making my journey and I'm still going through that journey. I'm part of that process. It's okay. So yeah, that's a mindset shift I've had this year. And to be honest, this year, like every time I have vision boards and stuff, but this year I just want to heal, you know. Sometimes we don't give ourselves that space to feel that emotion, you know. Sometimes I feel like when I'm hurt by somebody or anything, or any situation, I feel like, okay, no, let's just move on, it's okay, it's fine, and I just constantly ignore my emotions, saying that I'm very strong and, you know, I'm that girl. But sometimes you need to feel, you know, you need to take time to feel all of those things. And the more I was running away from those things, the more they came to me, and it was harder for me to heal. So this year, I have no clarity in mind. I have no exact plan in mind. Last year I had a lot of exact plans, but this year a lot of things went very unplanned, and a lot of unhealed versions of me. So I don't want to, you know, restrict myself a lot, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. And that pressure is not just only about the outer expectations that I have, but it's just that high standard that I've set for myself by myself. So it just puts me in a lot of pressure. So this year I don't want to pressurize myself. I just want to live and not just survive. And I don't want to be I don't know how to put this in words, but like this year I do have goals, but I have no exact plan of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it. And I just want to heal, and I just want to fall in love with myself. Because last year I was 16 and I had been through a lot of things, a lot of different changes that I had to go through. So this year I just want to love myself, and this is probably the last year I have to myself alone as a homeschooled kid, because I might go for college or university के लिए तो जाना ही है. So for that reason I just really want to fall in love with myself again and become my own best friend. I am my own best friend, but there was a part where I became my worst enemy. You know, if I was somebody's enemy, I wouldn't judge that person on that basis. I wouldn't do all of those things that I did to myself. I was so self-sabotaging at that time. And now I just want to heal, and I just want to become my own best friend. And I want to look at life from different perspectives. And yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I think I've also told a lot of lessons that I've learned from the past year. Yeah, and I just want to be at a point where nothing affects me. You know, somebody who's staying in my life, somebody who's not staying in my life, like it just absolutely doesn't affect me. And it still doesn't, because like I have been alone for some time, and I've fallen in love with myself. But there was a part where I would compare and I would self-sabotage in the worst way possible, and I would never do that to somebody else. So that why would I do it to myself? I shouldn't do it to myself. I'm staying in this beautiful park. Not a park, basically it's just floor. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so cute. The weather is so nice, birds are chirping, very romantic moment with myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be really active on YouTube now, inshallah, because I'm gonna post videos about my solo dates and how I fall in love with myself. Because I've been homeschooled for like 1-2 years almost, so I'm like on my own best friend, because I don't go to a certain school where, you know, I interact. So how I balance all of those things, and I have really become my own best friend now. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys how you guys can become that too, and you guys can follow my journey of this year. Yeah, and this year I'm gonna reach at least like 1,000 subscribers. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I really wish that happens, because I feel like a lot of people can connect to problems that I face with myself as a teenager, as a 16-year-old who's just exploring life. And I did something today. So I said that, okay, I'm gonna make this video. I made this video and I'm gonna post this video, inshallah. So it might not be perfect. In fact, it's just, I don't even know what the thumbnail or what I'm gonna title this video, but still, you know, I did it. I made that video. I got ready, I got into a good mood, and I made that video. That's nice. So I think I'm gonna end this video here, maybe. Yeah, but stay tuned. I'm gonna make more videos now. I don't think I'm gonna name this like a day in Nust type of video. I'm just gonna sort of name it end of year chit-chat or something like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Have an amazing year ahead. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.